All right, we are back again for another one. Let me pull this up just real quick. That way we're going to be in a good spot. Cool. We're all good to go. Sup, y'all? Hope you guys are all doing well today. Oh my gosh. We are live once again. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday, man. All right, we got before stream viewers and we got after start. We got Mincy, we got Marla, we got Explosion, and then we got Judge, Summers, and Jackson. What's up, y'all? Hope all is well. Let me put the joins on as before. We'll make sure we're all set in stone. Okay, cool. Sick, man. I never know with YouTube anymore if they actually like put it up properly, so it's always having to double check. But we solid now. We solid. Supposed to be studying math. What went wrong with that? Math is kind of a tough subject though. What's up, Evan? Hope to see you. Glad you're doing well, bro. True. Probably because it's a little bit, I mean, it's early enough for summers, I think. I think that's the big deal. I'm well. I'm doing all right, actually. Had done a little bit of work earlier. Just got out of the shower, so that's why my hair's a little wet, but feeling pretty good. I'm getting back on the grind, so I'm feeling pretty decent. What's going on, Latte Addict? What's going on? Welcome in. I'm currently what? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, jeez. Fun. We gotta not be in the midst of that. How are you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Just a little. Oh, I didn't think they had it. I didn't think they had it. Yeah, I'm a little, just a little tired, but I'm alright though. I'm alright. Things could be a little better, but for the most part, I'm feeling pretty decent. See, I don't know why I thought that they had the knife for a second. Ah, that's why. That's why. That's fun. That's fun. That was throwing me off because I thought he was holding it in hand like the whole time. Guess not. That's hilarious. You got a new emote? Heck yeah. I still need to fill one more emote. Okay, so this is what it's some of the most I mean they're the most basic emotes ever, but we have this one right here, which is like the little Nas X. We got this one, the Skadoosh, which was a pretty limited one. And then we have Fashion Roadkill, which is one of my personal favorites. However, it doesn't work in this game because R15 sucks. Then we have NBA Monster Dunk, which is pretty cool. Dunking on people. And I got this one as well, which is kind of cool. I got Hugo Let's Drive, where you're like in a car, but it also kind of doesn't work because you're too low to the ground. And it like will kind of pop your character back up, so it's not really that cool. Obviously the bouncy twirl, and then I have a cool 6-7 emote, which I only got because it looked kind of cool, so it was unique. Yeah, there's because people can make their own people can make their own emotes now, so it's pretty much free game to everybody, which is it's in concept it sounds cool, but like there have been some emotes that have gone through that have been questionable at the very least, so definitely not the most ideal in the world, but I don't know. Here's the thing. Here's the interesting part about those emotes though. It's the only emotes I have. I literally have nothing else. So I need to maybe get a few more to put in rotation, because the ones I had at the very beginning were basically just brand new. Yo, Frosty, appreciate the sub. So yeah, the ones I had at the very beginning were pretty much just the ones that I got not too long after emotes came out. So I do need to check the shop a little bit longer and see which ones are good or not. I think the only one out of all of these that are, yeah, the only one that's out of these that's an actual like UGC one is the 6-7, of course, but other than that, it's pretty much it. But yeah, people can make their own emotes, which is insane. So it's definitely it can, and some have been able to bypass parts of it for approval, which is weird. So I don't know. I was still shocked when people were able to make their own 3D items. Yeah, no, there was a whole, obviously I've talked about this with the whole people wanting to like copy like limited items to such a way. They actually, I'm gonna double check this just to make sure this is like an active source, because this was something I just saw this morning and I had no idea about it. Apparently those that had fake headless, they're getting their items deleted. Yeah, literally it's this. So Roblox has banned invisible partially full and banned partially / fully invisible heads such as those used to mimic headless, which is great because I actually have headless. I actually have legit headless, and it kind of makes me mad that I have like the legit headless and there's so many other people that can just walk around with a fake one and mask it off as the real thing. Now some of them are real, but in most cases they're not. So it's like, dang, like I would actually like to be able to flex I'd like to be able to flex my own items again, because it feels as if I can't anymore, because some people don't even know what's real and what's fake. So it's just a hard judgment, you know what I mean? But it's crazy. Yeah, no, making own emotes is OP for sure. It'd be cool to figure out how to make one. I have no idea. That's a whole nother territory that I'd have absolutely no idea about. Bypass. Now we all know David Bazooka just likes them. Probably. Catalog, marketplace. True. I think I still have yeah. It's just called marketplace. I think at one point I had like a plugin that like called it catalog, but I can't remember. Maybe I took it out. And I got the real core blocks. It also makes me mad that the ones with fake core blocks says theirs is real. That too. I don't mind like. I kind of do. Like, people have, like, the reskins. So, like, people will have, like, actual core blocks, but they'll have, like, a skin of it on top of it to, like, change colors. That's a little bit different because, yeah, I don't know. It's a loose case. It's a loose case. Even then, I think those should be removed, too. Because it's essentially kind of the same thing, but at the same time, technically not. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? What's going on, Dan Dick? Yeah, I'm on a live streak right now. We're live tomorrow, and we're probably gonna be live Sunday also. So it's gonna be yeah, it's gonna be a pretty crazy time. That's for sure. Oh gosh, I'm refraining. I'm refraining right now. Hold up. Just want my coins. Might not show up on the weekend. It's all good. What's up, Con PKXD? What's going on? Oh. Nice. They must have. Yeah, one of them probably shot each other, most likely. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, how did you not die? What the? Okay. I know there's one more. Aside from Kia, and I know there's one more. They might be hiding or running around in a circle. I think it was Latte, actually. Probably. Let's see if they're where I think they're at. Probably not. Oh, wait a second. No? Okay. Probably just a trail going this way. See, this is why I like footsteps. See, as I'm saying, there we go. Yeah, because I was able to like just walk right into it. That was pretty good. Decent. Oh yeah, we surpassed 7,000 murder elims, by the way, which is crazy. So that's a pretty crazy stat in and of itself. Maybe a bit too much, but here we are. Gosh, where did Kean go? He like just disappeared. He's probably hiding behind something, or I don't know. He's not really the one to hide. He might have just been walking around, maybe. Oh, there he is. I missed 6969. Yeah, I think I skipped right over it, so I don't think I actually got it. That was the sad part. Yeah, they've been bad since 2019. I'm hoping the mini avatars get removed as well. That would be so nice, especially in Murder Mystery 2. I thought that there was a rumor going around that they were trying to remove it, but they might have just been on other games universally that they were trying to remove it. I can't remember. It's been a fat minute, but yeah, that would be nice to finally get them out, because I know like the main one was the spider. The spider was the small avatar that everybody was talking about that they wanted removed because it was just so annoying. But we'll see though. It's a matter of if they could put that into practice. Scared the living daylights out of me. Yeah, I was like, it definitely was, because it was like within like a couple of studs that you had to like react. It was not like a lot of time at all. Oh man. Yeah, tomorrow's stream, I'm likely streaming earlier tomorrow. I'm probably streaming at peak hours, which is likely going to be like 10:30 a.m. tomorrow, since it's a weekend. So I'll be more versatile instead of just doing the same time. Because because late afternoons don't really work in most cases on the weekend. So it's going to have to be a little bit earlier. I did, yeah. I heard the gun go off, and then I just, like, remember stabbing you, like, within, like, a half second after. It's kind of funny. Every time you say Keaton's name, it thinks... I think you're saying my old name in a free... Oh, Keaton? Yeah. Oh, gosh. What's up with the... Ah, jeez. I'm, like, not even getting any... It's, like, hardcore. Not, like, lagging. It's just... Frames are just dropping suddenly. We're good, though. I don't mind the ones with the teddy bears, but the pixel ones that are microscopic, yeah, the ones where it's like, you can barely see them walking around at all. They can easily just walk under tables, stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely. Because there comes a point where, like, an avatar becomes too small. That's the difference. When an avatar becomes too small. Because I don't want to be at, like, such a major disadvantage to where it's, like, it makes it impossible to throw a knife at someone. Or to let alone stab just regularly. But yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, it's 3:11 for us. I don't know why did I look at the clock? Kian probably lives like 10 minutes away from me. Why am I checking? It's funny. It's crazy. Dang. Did I literally... Dang, I literally just got shot by something. That's crazy. Alright, well, that sucks. That sucks. Dang. Dang. I didn't deserve that, dog. I didn't deserve that. We're back on Office 3. Don't you just hate when noobs just randomly shoot you for no reason at all? Not really, to be honest. I don't have this, like, crazy, what is it? Because some people will be, like, so mad to a point where they'd, like, leave a game. I don't really feel that way. I mean, whatever happens, just happens, honestly. So, I mean, if they keep doing it over and over again, that's a little bit different. Like, I was in a game pretty late last night, actually, and there was this person that I could tell just did not want me playing the game at all, and so I remember having the gun, and they purposefully only murdered me, and then they had their friend going to shoot them or whatever, which is like, bro, like, who cares? But nah, it was just like, I come across that every now and then, and I'm like, yeah, it gets a little annoying, but usually, I mean, it's not even like I really play the game. I'm just kind of like AFKing in most cases whenever I'm on at night anyway, so it's not like I'm taking the game seriously. I just kind of play on the side, but as for most games, it's pretty much like that for like almost all the games I play. I just don't focus. I ain't a rage quitter. Yeah, I back when I was younger, I'm in all seriousness, actually, now that I think about it, I never really was a crazy, like, rage quitter like a lot of other people would be. Because some people would be so mad to where they would, like, just leave games instantly. I didn't really have that, to be honest. Unless I just deemed it was necessary to leave, but nah, for me, I'm not a big rage quitter person. It would have to take a lot for me to get mad at something, and even then, it's just a game, which is funny because that's what everyone says, but it's true. Sup, J.I.? What's going on, bro? Nice shot. You're gonna get maxed out, bro. Christmas update, you're gonna get maxed. Facts. Mark it, mark it. That'd be crazy. I shot at my shadow. That scared me, and it turned out it wasn't my shadow. It was a black guy. Yes, that is precise. That is pretty precise. Why is he holding the knife like that? I think it's just like the way that his bundle is, because the way that he holds the gun, it's kind of like he's just holding it like straight out like this, and it's like that's it. I don't know why. It's really weird. It's really weird. Some bundles are stupid funny like that. You think it looks exactly the same? I don't think it does. I think it looks a bit more unique. Just a little bit. I can see why people would say it may look similar, but I don't know. I think it's a bit of a. I mean, I've been hearing, or not hearing. I've been seeing people in the MM2 Discord talk about it, and there have been a lot more often than not. There have been people that have been basically just like up in arms about it, like, oh, like it looks booty cheeks or whatever, something or whatever they would say. I don't know, but yeah, some people just aren't too happy about it, which is interesting. I like it. I don't know. I don't have no problems with it. I mean, I had my opinions on Sunset and Sunrise at the time. That didn't look very good. I'll keep that a buck. I was not a fan of that godly set. But this looks decent to me, because we're not gonna know fully until we actually see it in game for ourselves. I think that's when we can make the proper judgment. That's what I'll say. Because I remember seeing the sunset knife in game for the first time, and it looked so muddy. It was not good, honestly. Like it's not even like a knife that I really want, but obviously if I'm gonna collect, I'm gonna need it. But it just exists. But with this one, it's like it's a full-on white texture. There's not a lot of knives that also carry that either. So I don't know. I don't know exactly what they're going for, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I think it looks decent. I mean, I'm more so a fan of the gun. I think the gun looks really good. The what is it? The effect alongside it. The effect could maybe be a little bit bland, but I don't know. Summer bundle last year. Oh, 100%. Summer bundle was so much better than this one. Well, no, we got the Evo, so that's different. I loved the Evo. I know a lot of people hated it, which was weird. It's easily one of the best looking Evos I've ever seen. And even the trophy Evos are even better. Like, we literally came across someone yesterday that had a blue synthwave for making the top 100 trophy leaderboard, and it's like, oh my gosh, like that was a crazy looking synthwave. It looked so good with the black and blue. Man. What's going on, Capybara official? What's going on? Good to see you. Gotta get back to math. Gotta do what you gotta do. She's Y on my MX until I. That's crazy. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie. That was good. That was good. Oh man. PBR textures? What are PBR textures? I don't know what those are. Would it be like a color or whatever? Oh, if you're implying like this. Okay. Okay. I see what you mean. I don't know. That could, depending on the, it would have to really depend on what they're going for. You can't just put that on any knife or gun. They react to like, so they're shine. Oh, okay. So it might not be exactly what I showed. I just looked up PBR textures and that's just what came up. So whether that's accurate or not, I'm not too sure. Coconut doggy. Oh my gosh, hold on. I have not brought out a pet in a hold on, wait. I'm bringing back the elf. The elf is back. The elf is back, chat. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so yes, I needed this. I needed that. They give normal textures depth. Okay, so I guess basically what I showed then. Okay. But also with they react to light and stuff like that. I don't know how that would work. He would have to go pretty above and beyond for that scary pet facts. Bro, what's a father? Chat, what's a father? Dude, has anyone... is no one gonna expose knife? That's crazy. Yeah, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. That was like our thing the whole summer. I don't even... How did that even start? It was such a random... Like, I think I might have mentioned it as, like, I was laughing at it because I saw it on, like, shorts one night, and I was just like, you know what? I just want to coin this now. I don't know. Maybe that was what encouraged me to have the name. I have no idea. We gotta ask it stuff, though. Bro, I could literally be like, what's a father? Just goes away. So good. You think it's the AFK brown hair guy? It probably is. No, it's not. No. That's tough. Oh, he was holding it the whole time. Frick, I'm such an idiot. He was holding it the whole time. Shoot. I must have walked past him when he did it. That's funny. Hilarious. I don't add people on Roblox. I don't add people. I'd have to add like everybody. Nah, you're good. No, you're good. It's funny because I thought it was him too. Because bro was just chilling for a while and did nothing. So I kind of lightly assumed the same thing, but I don't even have one. That's great. Not great. I take it back. Not great, but you know what I mean. Also, dang, it feels like I haven't seen the actual like godly ice crusher in a while because no one ever enables it. No one ever enables it. They always just do the ancient. That's a little hilarious. Looks actually really dope. I remember seeing the ice crusher evo, like some of the knives of the night. It actually looked really good for some reason. Hold on, let me yeah, because they have the variant 1, variant 2. I don't know, it looked sick. At least to me, I thought it looked cool because this was the rare version, legendary. Even legendary looks pretty cool. And then yeah, this is what Kian had holding, which is the godly, and then obviously the big giant freaking Thor hammer or whatever. Looks so, it looks so sick. Yeah, no, it's really fascinating because I don't see it enough. I don't see it enough. There's an exploiter flinging. Wonder who might that be. I have no idea. These names, bro. These names. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Ice Crusher kind of looks like the new knife, kind of. Not really. I just still wonder what the battle pass thing is gonna be. The battle pass could be literally anything. J Ice, there's a whole nother chat. So I have there's two streams now. There's two stream chats. So there's a difference between those that are on the vertical format and those that are on the horizontal format. Everyone that's on horizontal, or everyone is on horizontal. That was valid. I'll justify doing that all day long. Ah! No! I didn't think he had gun in his hand, dang it. I didn't think he did. Boo, 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 boo. That's crazy. Alright. No big. Nice. This is the greatest inventory I've ever seen in my life. Sutart 2442 has a rare swirl, and that's it. That's literally all he has. That's one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life. So cool. Need anything that matches my Valk? That's right. When did you get a hold of your Ice Valk, by the way? Because you probably traded you traded your blue Clockworks for it, didn't you? Or something along those lines to get it. Because that is not a cheap limb. That is for sure. He's more rich. Literally, yeah, he's more richer than me. Any swirl is gonna be way better than any other godly I'd ever obtain. Oh, I was on the ground. Whoops. Oh, jeez. Hold up. My timing is awful. There it is. Much better. Oh. Oh, he is exploiting. I see that. Yeah, he's literally teleporting to people. That's fun. Well. Yeah, I can't do anything. Yeah, they're just gonna literally sit there and just destroy everybody. That's fun. Why is the elf so funny and cursed? I don't know. I still don't know where this came from. I need to look under hold on. There's a part of the wiki I just need to look under now for this because pets. I wonder if it's even gonna it probably will show up. I just have to find it. Because they show elf pet, but that's not the same as the regular elf. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find. Oh, here it is. Okay. So it's Elf Pet 2016. This is what it is. Let's take a look at this. Elf is a common pet that was originally obtainable by purchasing it for 6 blue tokens through Santa's workshop during the 2016 Christmas event. Which is crazy because I played that event. I played that event a long time ago. That's wild. It resembles a Christmas elf wearing a green tunic, a green hat, and a green curl-toed shoes. His tunic also has a white collar, white sleeves, cuffs, white gloves, and a brown belt. Blah, blah, blah. That's crazy, though. So this was like, yeah, I think this might have been the very first pet I probably ever got. Because I started playing the game in 2016. And I remember playing a little bit of that Christmas update. And I think I must have had enough for it at the time. Because it was a cheap pet. So, that's crazy, though. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll probably server hop in a second. Or whatever. We'll figure it out. Explorers are cool, but not when it's making the game a little bit impossible to play. Nice crawl, though. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll hop. Just gotta make sure I get into them. I don't know if I'm gonna fall into the same servers. Key in. Oh, I'm not. All right. Whatever will separate it will be fine. Oh shoot! I traded two of the pumpkin Dominus's blue Clockworks and Roblox Madness face for. I overpaid like 40k, but it's been my dream item since I was a kid, so it was worth. That's valid. I keep forgetting. I do want to check this because Icevlog obviously came out after. I just don't remember exactly when it dropped. I remember Emerald Valk dropping. That's one that I remember. That, oh gosh, I keep forgetting. Was that 40k you could buy on spot? I keep forgetting. Icefall came out. Oh, after that. That was when I wasn't playing. Gotcha. So Icefall came out well after. Yeah, that was after I quit. Because I literally left Roblox for an entire year. That was all of 2019. I literally didn't play Roblox. So that was when Icefall dropped. What was the original? Oh, 20k for the original price. Holy crap, dude. Man. Nah, people who bought that, props, honestly. That's insane. I think the elf is a Roblox item they turn into a pet in game. Could be. That would make. I could see that. I don't know if. Maybe. Because they have like a bundle. They have like a bundle for it. What would it be put under? If it was, what would it be put under? Not gear. I'm not thinking today. Because it wouldn't be a shoulder pet. 6, 7. Dang, I can't find it now. What's wrong with me? Would it be a gear? Technically? Yeah, it would be a gear. Not real. I mean, kind of, but kind of not. Wait, I just want to make sure. Wait, would it fall under the same? It would. No, it would be a gear. It would be a gear. Oh, yeah, it's pretty close. It's, oh shoot, my camera went away. Whoopsie. My timer went off. I forgot to turn it back on. Yeah, it's pretty close. What's going on, Cameron? Yeah, it's this. So there's the Finster, but I don't know if there's another one that like coincides with it. It's apparently still available, which is weird. What the heck? Oh my gosh, it's a limb. What the frick? It's a limited. This is, oh, that's a random limited to have. Okay, that's kind of cool. But yeah, that's eerily similar for sure. I don't know if I were to like, if I were to go on Marketplace and I don't know if I don't even know if this would even work. It would be under. Oh, here we go. So you have Elf Surf. You also have Keith. You have Reese McBlocks. Oh, that's so weird. That is so weird. Okay, so you have 3 of the mainstay ones. Oh yeah, so this is pretty much as close as you're gonna get. They just reskinned it. That's pretty much it. That's funny. I literally, yeah, totally could see that. I hate how much Roblox has changed. Right there with you. Speaking my language. Oh boy. Oh, gotcha. Nice shot. I didn't think you'd ever return to Roblox during that time, not gonna lie. Yeah, it was weird. It was a weird time. There was just so many points where I like quit and came back. It's weird. I don't know. Some for justified reasons, others just because. All of 2019 was a blur. I literally just don't remember playing video games like for the whole year. I remember like at the very beginning of 2019, I played a little bit of Roblox. I quit in February. That was what it was. I quit pretty much completely. And then I came back in like April of 2020. There was like a live stream I came across because it was now turning into COVID. And I was like, okay, like I'm kind of having less to do now. So I hopped back on like an old live stream, and this dude who I hadn't seen go live in like a year, he streamed for like the first time in forever. And I was all like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna watch this dude. And then I was like pressured by his chat to join, and I was like, frick, I'm gonna join for like the first time in like a year and all that. And then after that is what kind of, I didn't get back into Roblox completely after that, but I definitely was playing it a little bit here and there. I was probably hopping on it like a couple times a week. And then sometime that summer, I was getting into it a bit more. And then around fall of 2020 was when I really started to play again, because I bought Headless. So I bought Headless around that October, and that's when I had started streaming again. So it was, yeah. Timelines are weird. Timelines are really, really weird. 2016-19 was the best era for Roblox. Debatable. Honestly, there's not really a best era at this point, because eras are defined by who plays in those eras, not necessarily by what games were in those eras. Because anybody could say, just based off of their childhood generation, that they could say that they had the best era because that's just what their childhood was and that's what they remember being fun. Whereas if you look toward an older generation, they'd be like, oh, how come people enjoyed this? Like, this was clearly not fun when they found it fun. You know what I mean? Or these kids nowadays, they're going to look back in 5 years and be like, dang, Steal a Brain Rot was fire. You know what I mean? they're wrong, but it's the thought that counts, though. I mean, they're gonna sit here and make that claim for themselves and be like, yeah, like these games were great games. I liked playing them because that was their generation. You know what I mean? So it's all a matter of how you look at it. As far as how Roblox has handled themselves, now that's a different story, because there has been an era in which they cared more about the community, and that was when forums were up. Before like forums were taken down, it was a better platform. Now it's wishy-washy because the forums aren't the same, but they had an older forum that you could post on, and that was probably the peak of what Roblox was until they took it down, because that was a lot of why the Roblox community was such a tight-knit, you know, at least to what I can remember from the forums. So yeah, it's interesting. And that I keep forgetting when they took it down. Let me double check that actually. So the original Roblox forums, they discontinued in the original Roblox forums were discontinued on December 11th, 2017 due to issues with moderation and a shift in how users communicated as social media and in-game features became more popular. So naturally, people didn't need to use forums because there was already going to be, you know, better places to utilize communication like Discord and other means like that. So it's a different narrative. But at the time, I just remember being a little bit on forums not too long before they shut it down. And I liked it. Forums were cool, but it seems like after that, since they took that out, it felt like it was a bit more of a drier platform in some respects. It still was Roblox at the end of the day, but yeah, it's a little fascinating for sure. What's going on, Sparkle? Are you doing a private lobby? At the moment, no. My joins are on, so if you want to go to my profile, it's in the description. You can join straight away. There should be room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's plenty of room to join if you want to get in. 2018 had the best egg hunt, and I'll die on that hill. What was it? That was the Great Yolktails, right? Was that 2018? Yeah, man, yeah, no, that was a really good egg hunt. That was a fun one. They have a team that's completely recreating it. I don't know if you heard about that, Kian, but they have like that Kickstarter that you can like donate to, and there's like a whole dev team. It was the previous dev team that made Great Yolktails. They're remaking it for 2026 now, which is crazy. And so we're gonna be seeing something. It's not gonna be in March or whatever, but it'll probably be in like the summertime. But they just surpassed their Kickstarter goals, so we're gonna actually get a proper egg hunt. I'm gonna definitely play when it drops for sure. That'll be so much fun, because you are absolutely correct. The 2018 Great Yolktails was one of the best we've ever seen. Probably is the best we'll ever see. Yeah, it's a big deal. I wonder if I can find let me find it. I keep forgetting what the team is called, but it was getting talked about like crazy not too long ago. Fit team, this thing. Okay, so this is what it's gonna be. I'm gonna try and find. Yeah, so this was it. This was it right here. Okay. Thank you to everyone, including the 380 plus backers who have supported us and helped us reach our funding goal in 2 days, the biggest Roblox Kickstarter of all time. We're over the moon committed to developing a game that everyone can enjoy. And they're doing this, which is like, I don't know if it's going to be under the same name, but it's going to be called Egg Hunt 2026, The Grand Express. But it's basically what they're going to be doing as a sequel or a precursor to the Great Yolktails. So it's legit. Yeah, it's a spiritual sequel to the acclaimed 2018, which is considered one of the Roblox's best event games. Play anywhere, gotcha, you know. Yeah, it's wild. It is absolutely wild. So it's gonna, yeah, I'm totally playing it. Yo, Racing Fan. Appreciate the 4 months, dog. Appreciate you. What a legend. I don't know if the dude's hiding behind it. Okay, hold on. Oh, gotcha. Oh, boy. Run. Oh, frick. Hold up. I'm struggling right quick. Hold up. Nope. I might as well run at this point. Let me backtrack. Yeah, no, they would have to hire him back if it does so well. I mean, what is it? Their Kickstarter was 75K. They're at 92 right now. It's not really about the money per se, but it's a matter of how they develop it. Yeah, no, it's gonna be so good. I wonder if I should like drop down. Oh, great. Oh boy, I should have jumped for it. That's no. Oh jeez. I'm solid. Things are going well. Also, if you guys want to be a member, by the way, I think it's only $2.99 a month. You guys get a couple of new emotes alongside the regular ones. It's just a means of if you want to support the channel. I think I keep forgetting if I have like a bunch of like Murder Mystery 2 knives as like the badge icons. I think so. It's something like that. It's kind of cool. It's about the Mets, baby. Let's go Mets. It's been a second since I've heard that. That's funny. Who started that? Was that Jay Shaw who started that? I keep forgetting. Oh gosh. How long until update? I think about a week. We're waiting about a week. It should be dropping next Friday. That's the goal. We're hoping for a pre-Christmas update, which will have like a lobby change and potentially a new item that will randomly pop in the shop. We'll see though. We're not entirely sure about that, but for now, we wait. That's where we're at right now. So, also, shout out to the 16 people that are watching right now. Dang, y'all are real. Thank you guys. If y'all are enjoying the stream, man, y'all, it's funny. Real Madrid or Barcelona, I don't really follow football like that, so I would have to say probably Barcelona, but I don't have an opinion on it, so I might not be the best person to ask. When's Dad coming back? Ah, gosh. Oh wait, no, he's right here. He's right. Okay, well that sucks. Clearly wasn't back for long. That's crazy. Also, I don't know why I feel like it should have been exposed by now. I've heard absolutely nothing. Just been dead silent. Oh gosh, whoa, that's a... Oh. Wait, did he die? Wait, oh yeah. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh. I don't know why I thought he died. That's so weird. It's like that's a legit all ice avatar. That's funny. Father will return when season 2 drops. True. Do you think season 2 is gonna drop in 2026? I don't know. What's up, Luckies? What's going on? Welcome in. Father, are you real? Frick. Clearly not. Long are you streaming for? Probably 2-ish hours, probably. I don't really know at this point. Whatever I feel as if would be a deemable time. I have to leave at some point, so it's not gonna spread past a certain time. But I tend to clock out usually, not clock out's crazy. I tend to stop probably around like 5:30. That's probably the habit that I'd want to have if I were to do a long stream. It's probably like 5:30 p.m. Something like that. What's going on, Cryptic? Knowing Our Luck Season 2 is never coming out. Actually, though. Do I follow to join? If you want to, yeah, but no, you can just follow me and straight up. No need to follow. Do follow me, though. I do need followers. But no, Season 2, though, it's so weird because obviously they started Season 1. It was 2019, right? Was it May 2019 when they started it? Oh my gosh. Man. So Season 2, and if they were to do it, it just feels weird now because it's like, what even is Season 1 at this point? Like, we don't really have a good gauge on what anything is. You know what I mean? And even then, I don't even know what Season 2 would look like. Would it be like a crazy, like, drastic change, or would it just be like a reset in stats? Like, I don't even know what we're really anticipating. So it's a bit of a loose case. I don't really know. Nicholas, I know, has definitely thought about it, though. Considering it's been so long, I can't see why he wouldn't think about it. But I don't know. Pet/eggs were a missed opportunity for Murder Mystery 2. Very likely. Yeah. There has not been a lot to show for them at all. Very much so. All they did for season 1 was add 2 new boxes and make all the new stuff fall into that category. Yeah, it feels like they didn't do really anything that was like big and grand at all. Yeah, and from those boxes, what did we get from those boxes? We got Darkbringer, Lightbringer, and then there was I keep forgetting which other one was it. Was it Nebula? Did Nebula come from a No, Nebula didn't come from a box. Oh my gosh, I'm not even thinking straight. What came from box 1? Because box 2, I know it came out of box 2, right? I'm losing my mind. Gemstone? Oh, wait, was it Gemstone? Oh, wait, I think you're right. No, I think you're right. Hold up. Yeah, it's off of box 1, yeah. So, yeah, it's, Gemstone's such a weird godly that I don't care about. I gotta be honest. I don't care about it. It's one of the last godlies that I would, like, ever use in any circumstance. And crafting is pretty much useless, at least values-wise, but either way, trading is a mess right now. Yeah, it's gonna remain that way until they really make some... the trading does have to have some pretty massive changes, and yeah, anything in regards to crafting... Yeah, so Darkbringer and Lightbringer come from blocks 2, I think. If I remember correctly. But no, with the whole crafting thing, no, it's weird because hold on, let me even check mine because it's funny, I could actually get a random paint. Oh wait, can I? I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a oh yeah, I could salvage up stuff, but obviously would have to like pick the right stuff in order to do that. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a very weird freaking yeah, because I could like give these up and I could have stuff to salvage off and all that, and it's like, bro, what's the point? You know what I mean? It's dumb. It's dumb. Their whole system's kind of skewed. In concept at the beginning, it felt cool, but over the course of time, it just was like, what's the point of this? I mean, I don't even really know, like, what's the best thing that you can even get from crafting? I mean, you're getting literally, you're getting a legendary weapon at best from crafting. I mean, and that's being generous. Obviously, a seer is going to be your best bet, but it's like, even then, like, I mean, you're not getting too much of anything really from this. I mean, yeah, there's next to nothing at all. Oh my gosh, 235 for a chill. Jeez Louise. You can get like a bunch of random painted seers. That's just not cool though. That's dumb. That's dumb. It's not worth it. And then you have these ones, yeah. But the problem though is you can only pick so many though. So you can only, I'm pretty sure you can only pick the ones that are out of the boxes. So you can only do the crafting from the boxes in which you pull from, which is lame. But I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's stupid. You know what I mean? Oh yes, yeah, I can't do the sandy either. See, that's so dumb. That's dumb. Yeah, I don't know. There's an exploiter again. Probably for the best. More exploiters the better, to be honest. I don't see anyone that would be sus though. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, you just have enough to get a painted one. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Who did that? Who was the person? I don't know. I'll never know. Live your life, I guess. Oh. Yeah, they still haven't updated testing in a bit. It's been a second. Still waiting on it right now. Oh, that's great. Well, I gotta practice this again. I got it pretty good the other day. Oh, do you just oh wait, hold up. I don't know if I need to jump for it at all. I don't even need to jump for it. I can literally just do it straight through. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's great. That is hilarious. Who might that be? Oh, nice. So they're okay, so they're full-blown exploiting. That's so weird, bro. That's so weird. I don't know. And see, it doesn't make much sense either, considering they're literally a full-blown prestige one. That's the hilarious part about it. Live your life, I guess, but who knows? Yeah, bro. Yeah, broski's gotta run. Broski's gotta run big time. I don't even know who even has a gun. Oh. Kill him. Kill him. Kill. No. See, she wasn't even close to getting knifed, and yeah, she still died. That's crazy. I wish Roblox would allow you to block certain people from joining you. They do that. That's why the blocking exists. It used to not be that, if I'm not mistaken. It used to not be that, but now they've made it to a point where it's even if you do a private server, as long as you block them on your main, I'm pretty sure they can't join, like, at all, which is kind of cool. So it was not like that in the past, but I'm pretty sure they can just, yeah, you can just block anybody straight up. Unless I'm wrong. That'd be so sad if I was wrong. I don't know. It feels like I mean, I don't block people really anyway. It's pretty rare that I ever block a user, but I don't know. Remember that time I just teleported and killed Summers? This dude is worse. True. True. Dang, it's still down in value. I'm just waiting, man. I'm just waiting for these gosh dang headphones to go limited, bro. One of these days. I was really praying, like, what is it? I was really praying that they were gonna put them as a limited after the Black Friday sale, but didn't do that apparently. There we go. Oh! Could he spawn at it? Is that what he's... Okay. At least he's not, like, trying to, like, go for a big time. Ooh. Almost had a pretty solid juke there. Oh, they got it. Hold up. They might be back in the theater area. No, they're not. They're definitely not. At least he's not exploiting now. Oh, he's kind of moving quick now. Oh, jeez. I'm fumbling pretty bad right now. Dang. But see, yeah, but that's my problem though. Is like he wasn't there before at all. He wasn't there at all. He like just jumped into it. That's so weird. Definitely looked like he teleported there on that shot. Definitely looked like he teleported. Anywho. Welcome back, Summers. Red CW still have a chance to go limited. It took them a year to put the last year's sales items limited, so there's a chance. Yeah, but I'd have to wait another year, though. That's the problem. That's the problem. I did see that trend, though. That is true. They did do that. I keep forgetting which ones they did. If I were to look again, I can't remember. Because I thought it was blue. Was it blue traffic cone that they did that? No, wait. Wait. No. I'm looking at the wrong spot. Because blue traffic cone's been around for a while. But like new... Oh boy, but they were put back on sale though. That's different. So no, it was that. So they put that back on sale. Tix Bling was one of them as well, where they were put back on sale, like a year ago. And then a year after that sale happened, then they put them. So yeah, probably Fall Fairy as well. That's right. Fall Fairy was in that conversation as well. Fall Fairy made a lot of sense though, considering there was already a couple of other fairies that were limited. So, because I know they have like a Shamrock Fairy, and they have like a Glacier Fairy, or like a Snow Fairy, I can't remember, but that was one of them too. So, yeah, they still have a chance, it's just, I gotta wait a year for it, and I'm like, do I want to wait a year? I mean, I can. I mean, I've waited 8 years to this point for this one, so it's not like I haven't waited, it's just a little annoying, I guess. Only time will tell, I guess. I couldn't be bothered to continue studying, so I turned off my PC and went to bed. Sounds like something I would do. Sounds like something I would do. I'm not even surprised there's 15k plus in MM2 on average. Or, oh, wait. Because most of the time, mainly because of the auto farmers and exploits. I don't know if you meant to say MM2 or MMV. I have no idea what you're implying. I might have read that wrong. There's a chance I could have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there was a 6th person that was out here a second ago. Alright. I'm gonna actually do my camera this time and not fail in that department. There we go. Oh, it's a fake. Oh, okay, gotcha. I've never heard of it, so I wouldn't know. I don't really play any other games that rival MM2. With the exception of like some older games. I was actually playing Twisted Murderer last night. That's by Taymaster, right? Yeah. Hadn't played it in a while. It's kind of a broken game, but it's still fun nonetheless. Oh, gotcha. Hold on, let me get Max out. I'll help him out. Y'all get some free innocence. GG. I was low-key gonna say for the Ice Fairy, because with the scaling you can move it inside your head to hide it, but it doesn't work with headless. Oh, that would have been kind of cool. I didn't know that. Or could know that. That'd be weird. Wait. I do want to randomly... It's completely worthless, but this is something that I'm wanting to check again to see. If I were to... if I randomly had the Robux for it, I could maybe... I don't know why. There's just this part of me that like really has like this appreciation just for old gears. And I just want a skateboard. I literally just want a skateboard just to put on my avatar for absolutely no reason. So like if I pass this Robux and pass whatever I'm going to spend for the update, if I find myself in a place where like this maybe drops a little bit, I might drop something on it. I don't know. Sounds kind of impulsive. Probably is, but it just sucks because like a lot of the old skateboards you can't get anymore, and the only way you can get a skateboard now is through buying a limited. So I'm like, because I think the only one I have, there's oh gosh, there's one. It's not like a skate. Oh, bro, stop exploiting, man. That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro instantly spawned onto the gun, and I'm like, I literally saw it with my own 2 eyes. Great. Could gun get spawned on again? Okay, thank God. I at least want a chance to go for this. They also have fire, too. Who has fire? Probably... Who would have that? Not many people would have that. I can only think of like maybe 2 people in this whole server that would have that effect. Oh. Oh. Noted. Noted. Wait, did you buy it? Wait, did you buy it? Oh, you had heat wave already. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I don't know why I thought it was flaming or whatever. The freaking, I was thinking of the one that was in the, I was thinking of this one. I was thinking of flaming knife that was in the shop, but that's different. I don't know why. I'm not thinking straight. W flames though. My old ancient. He stole it from me, y'all. He stole it from me. But yeah, there are some, man, see, now it makes me want to, like, potentially, like, if I ever get rich, just if I ever get rich on this platform, or if I ever become a dev one day and I make, like, millions of Robux a month, I also want to get, what's the other one that's, like, a really popular one? Yeah, this BS, Transient Harmonica, that's what I want. I want Transient Harmonica so bad. That would be so funny. It's such a good item. Such a good item. And it's all strictly for the sound effect. It's all for the sound effect. How many people are selling it right now? Not too many. I mean that's actually quite a few people. There's still 1,000. There's still 1,000 in existence. Dang. That was what was sold at the time, though. But as far as on non-private, it's probably way less than that. That'd be cool, though. Harmonica is so... I like it. I don't know. Whenever it plays in game, I think back to simpler times. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I mean, listen. It's going to be either that. There's the... What's the other one? There's 2 other ones that do sound effect. There's the Telemon suit. I remember getting traded that back in the day when it was like way less value and it was way less sought after. Now it's worth like close to $1 million. Is Telmon low? Like, oh gosh, it's 800K right now. 740 value. That's actually kind of lower than I thought it was. That's hilarious. Soda K and Soda Cap, yeah. That one might be a little cheaper. I can't remember. Ah. Oh, is he going for it? Oh, he's going for it. Oh, boy. Yep. Nah, I want my chance at this. Oh, did he get it? Oh, I can see why. Oh, boy. Great. Fun. Where's he at? Oh, he killed him. GG. The harmonica is like the radio in the game, but better. Exactly. I think the reason why I have a soft spot for it is because there was, I mean, the hide and seek game that I talk about a lot, like the really old one from 2009. They have like Mad Studio sound effects that if you were to have like a game pass in the game, you could literally type random keywords in chat and they would just like randomly show up in the game. So I guess I just got used to that so much to where I just like heard so many different noises, and so harmonica just seemed like one of those things where it was just so unique and cool, and I still like it. So, and there's also, with the game being glitched even today, there's like 4 or 5 different keywords from that Mad Studio sound effect system or whatever that still work, which is so cool. And so it's like brings back memories. I don't know. What's going on, Christian? Welcome in. Needless to say, Roblox has got a Roblox has got to fix radios, man. You know what I do wonder? Will we actually get another radio for MM2? I mean, it's completely worthless, but I remember getting of the one radios that I do have, I have Vampire, which is so cool. I'm actually so glad that I have this because this is easily one of the coolest radios we've ever seen. Freaking sick. Sup, Ari? Yeah, hit. I gotta be like, hit that like button. Yeah. Or else, yeah. Cheeseburger or Bloxy? Ooh, that's close. Dang, that's close. Wow. They're both good. Probably cheeseburger. Yeah, probably cheeseburger. It's close. It's close. Yeah. At this point, it's worth just going back and just listening to all the old audios. I remember coming across them all like not too long ago. There was a whole video that is it like wait, hold on. Is it like I don't know if I can find it. Could be this. Dang, it's kind of long. What's your thoughts on the new leaked bungle? I like it. I like it. I think it's actually dope. I think it's actually dope. Yeah, no, what is it? The freaking vampire radio. Yeah, it was from last year's Halloween update. Easily one of the coolest ones we've ever seen. For sure. I was late to work today because I had to get my second round of hepatitis B shots. Yikes. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever had. I actually wonder if I even had my Hep B. I don't think I ever have. Oh gosh. I remember getting Hep A. I don't know. Shots are weird, bro. Shots are weird. I have a few opinions on that, which I won't talk about. But hold on, let me hear some of the audios. See, but they're gonna play. But like, I just want to hear the audios. That's all I want to hear. Here it is. This is what this was the video I was talking about. Yeah, it's this thing.
Pizza.
Can I have cheeseburger, please? Cheeseburgers.
Chavez.
Yum.
Downs.
Yummy.
Yum.
Waffles. Waffleicious.
Yes.
Nom nom nom.
That is iconic as frick, bro. That is iconic as frick. Specifically this one, Space Sandwich. Oh my goodness.
Nom nom.
Happy birthday.
So good.
Yummy.
Haunted cheeseburger. Oh my gosh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
W hot dog. And then the drink effects too. Chocolate milk sounds disgusting. Oh yeah, and then that one, bug juice. Bug juice is freaking hilarious too. They didn't play the whole audio, I don't think, but that's so funny. What's going on, Zori Freeman? What's going on? Welcome in. Oh, did the round? Oh, okay. I must have just missed that entire round. That's funny. Asian parents when you get hepatitis B instead of A. Facts. Facts. Couldn't be me. The update is out. Wouldn't that be something? Nah. That'd be funny though if it was. I think they would just automatically like... Wouldn't they just automatically update the server? Not like completely update the server, but like... They would do something to... Like... Tell people like, oh, we're changing the server lobby and all that stuff. Yeah. In fake MM2, yeah. I don't know if you know, but that reminds me of all the Halloween game... Of the Halloween game years ago when the rang the bell and they gave you candy. I don't remember that. I actually can't say I remember that. My brain is fried. By this point, there's a lot of things I don't remember, unfortunately. What's it called? If you gave me a name, I might know it. I don't know. Oh boy. Wait, was it Rich? Wait. Because it definitely wasn't Judge. Who was it? I can't even tell who it was. Oh, the Big Gravy Catman fan? Yeah, I'll do that. Just need to get to a place where I can finally do it. There we go. Oh boy. Dang it. Sup, Minty Laws, welcome back. What's going on, Salmon? Will the Christmas update be released today? Not today. It will be most likely next Friday. That's what we're speculating right now. It'll be nearing the point where Christmas will be close enough to the point where they could feel as if dropping the update would be viable before Christmas, because they, at this point, they're not going to be dropping they're not going to drop the update on Christmas at this point. They're not going to do something like that. They're going to drop it probably like a couple days before, probably like 5 days before. But most people are saying either December 19th, which would be a Friday, or December 20th, which will be a Saturday. So I'm going to head out. I'm going to take a shower. Don't know if you'll still be live. We'll see. Hope you have a good one, Lunar. If you come back, cool beans. Making my lunch. Now I need lunch. I had breakfast actually not that long ago. Not gonna lie. Oh shoot. That avatar's crazy. Now I gotta check your stats too, because I've gotta check everybody's. Oh shoot. Collector, I see. Dang, look at that. Chroma Sunrise and Chroma Sunset back to back. That's wild. Hold on. 10 corrupts is crazy. What the frick, dude? Oh my gosh. This dude has everything almost. I wouldn't say everything almost, but he has a lot. He has a couple of hordes for sure. Dang, that's tough. Dang, that's actually so tough. Wow. And good old Vampire's Axe. I see that. Chroma, dude, I'm telling you, bro. Chroma Ray Gun is the coolest Chroma we've seen in a while. I'm telling you. It's so good, man. Yeah, that's so far. That's actually so far. That's heat. That's heat. 101 tides. Yeah, that's built different right there. One day. I'll get every godly one day. Is the hot chocolate working yet? No, probably. Or latte. No, it's not working yet. No, I want to drink my latte, bro. Thanks, bro. No, for sure. No, your info is crazy. No, we're on like this whole like trajectory, and it's so hard because like I don't know how quickly, or not quickly, but like finding the right viable trades for it. But like I'm trying to obtain every godly in the game now, and we're like a little over halfway to like getting them, and so it's like, but it's so hard too because it's like a lot of people like, because there are some people that will just be like, either they have like the items and they're unwilling to trade it or find a trade for or something else. I have no idea, but like there's a whole list that I have of all the galleys I need and stuff like that, and I don't know. Because it would be freaking, because think about it though, it would be freaking sick to like literally obtain every single possible godly. That'll be kind of wild, but you know. You've been asked since 2016. Oh, let's see this. You probably have the one that I have, which is like the bats or whatever. Then yeah, you have bats. That's crazy. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Dang, yeah, no, yeah, you have been at it for a fast second. Oh my gosh. That's props. I wish I had more effects too. That's the one thing that I regret. I never really bought sets. Didn't really have Robux to spend like that. Still freaking sick though. Hey, you have a good one, Evan. You have a good one, bro. My coins went into that latte. That's what I'm saying. Like, I spent good money on it. I spent good money on the latte. And I can't even sip it right. It's crazy. They're gonna obviously put it in the Christmas update when it drops, but nonetheless. What's up, Ray? When's the update? We're suspecting it to be next Friday. That's probably gonna make the most sense. We could maybe some are speculating there's gonna be a pre-Christmas update. We'll see about that. Start telling. I kind of hope they do. It'd be nice seeing a little bit of the change in the lobby. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, oh, there they are. Wait, is that the... Oh, yeah, that is them. Gotcha. They're just chilling now. There it is. I need water again. No, I do really wish I had more effects though, because like I have the bats one, which is cool from 2017. But as far as all the other ones that I have though, I just simply don't have enough to like to run amok with. There's just not enough variety, and a lot of the ones that I do have, they either just kind of like fit the same color schemes, or there's just not really a lot to write home about with specific ways that the effects work, stuff like that. There's not really that great. What's going on, YK Fresh? What's going on? My user's in the description. Everything you'll need to know and see is going to be all down there. MM2 better drop some more radios for the update. They gotta drop at least one for the battle pass. That's my take, because we got one for the, what was it? We got one for Halloween last year, and we haven't gotten one since, right? I don't think we have. So that would be, I mean, I would like that. Considering I literally only have like 4 radios, I would definitely like to have another one. I only have Boombox, and then I have Elite, obviously, and then, I mean, okay, now I need to see your radios, because now I'm curious. Oh, here we go. Look at this. All right, so we have Diamond, obviously. Yeah, if I wanted to buy some of the ones that are over here, I mean, I could buy all of these, but it's coins I'm not willing to spend at the moment. I'm just not willing to. But yeah, you have Diamond. Yeah, you definitely are a picker and chooser because you don't have all of the legendaries, which is completely fair. But you have the ones that were over the course of time. You have the blue Candy Cane 2018, regular Candy Cane. Dang, swirly one looks weird. Tree, green Candy Cane looks pretty cool. Yeah, blue still looks dope as well. No, there's some solid stuff. There's some solid stuff you got for sure. That's fire. That's fire. And then yeah, oh well, blue still's in here also. But I mean, there's some cool radios if you actually like look through them. They're pretty nice. I have a rash because I ate junior mints with green food coloring. How did you manage that? Are you just not can you just not eat them? is that the thing, or is it different? Because that's crazy. Man, that makes me think now. I don't think I've ever gotten a rash from eating food. At least I don't think. That's crazy. 12 days left till Christmas. That's so weird to think about. You're right. It is 12 days left till Christmas. What the heck? Doesn't even feel right. This whole year, can I be honest with y'all, chat? The year's blown by way quicker than I would have expected it to. Because it didn't feel like it was a year at all. It's felt like it's 5 months. I don't know if anybody can agree with me on that, but something was very different about the way that this year moved. Because I looked back on like an old video on like my camera roll, and it felt like I had literally recorded that video like 5 months ago. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I might just be talking out of my butt. I could pause, but I don't know. I don't know. It just feels like nowadays, maybe it's a cause of me feeling older. That could be it too. I mean, I'm only 22, so it's not like I'm crazy old or whatever. I'm not, but like sometimes it does feel like time's moving a little quick though. I don't know. I feel weird saying that. Sounds interesting. MM2 needs to add more actual radios to the shop, but the past event ones have been pretty good. Once again, I mean, the only reason why they're going to be hesitant on adding anything radio related, though, is just the fact that, you know, a lot of the audios are gone. A lot of the mainstream ones that we were able to use from back then, either, I mean, they got copyrighted, first of all. So, a lot of the, and even from audios that, like, you could use, like, snippets of like, actual songs, like, it's very rare that, like, ones will actually go through now, which sucks. Like, I try and find audios nowadays, and, like, I can't find nothing anymore, to be honest. Only bought the rainbow one. I'm allergic to green food coloring. That's so, okay. That is very fascinating. That's something I never thought I'd ever know about you. Huh. Yeah, I mean, they're unnecessary now. But I definitely would like to see a few back, though. For sure. It'd be valid. It would be valid. I mean, yeah, that's blue still. That's cool. That's actually cool. Well, now I do, apparently. Yeah. Nah, I was recently looking into, and I've known about it for like a month or two now, but I hadn't known about it previously. Now it's like a new fear unlocked for whenever I like ever decide to go out east or whatever. Freaking getting, what is it? I think it's called the Lone Star Tick, where you can get like red meat disease, and it's essentially you can't eat any meat that, oh my gosh, what is it? You can't eat any meat that, like I can't have, like, steak, I can't have pork, I can't have chicken, stuff like that, but I could have meat from animals that lay eggs, so that's the difference. And it's, like, it's called red meat disease, and, like, it's only stems from ticks when they bite you, in, like, certain states in the East, which is, like, I had literally never known about it, but apparently there's been, like, this whole thing on it. For years that I had literally no idea about. And, like, I had recently came across a video, like, a month ago. And now it's, like, a new fear unlocked. For sure. So, it's making me, like, question everything. Because it's, like, I couldn't imagine being, like, so anaphylactic to meat. That would pain me so much. But hopefully that never happens, though. It's funny because my mom found out by feeding me different colored Fruit Loops, and the green ones affected me. Then I promptly went to a St. Patrick's Day party. Oh, man. That is, like, absolute worst case scenario. That's kind of funny, actually, the irony in that. Also, my hair looks terrible. Let me get my powder. Hold on. All right, we're doing this again because I am now at a place where my hair is kind of drying up, and I do not want to risk my hair looking like something that's stupid. Okay. Okay, I think that might be fine. It's better now than it was before. Okay. That look poofy enough? Probably. Yeah. There might be some tough spots, but for the most part that looks a lot better. Yeah. I'll live with that for now. Cool. We'll play it off. Shout out Uppercut Deluxe. The best of the best. The leaks look flat and like a recolor. That's what many have been saying. I still think it's fine though. I'm not overly against it. It's at this point it's whatever. I'm just wanting to see how it looks in game. That's kind of my take. They probably still haven't done anything. Yeah, they're probably. Do you think they're probably gonna update on the weekend? They have to. I would like to imagine they'll do something regarding an update. Won't be public, but we'll figure it out. I wish it would have a texture though, unless it's just the picture. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's just the picture. That's what I think. Because it has to, right? There's no way it's just gonna be a very bland white knife. That would seem very out of place for a godly. That wouldn't make any sense. I mean, we can tell from the picture a little bit that the gun has a bit more detail. That's the cool part. But I don't know though. Hey, take it easy, Kian. Appreciate you hanging out, bro. Means a lot. Where's she at? There it is. Oh my gosh, it's just the man. The chroma alien beam is insane. Actually, okay, the more that I look at it, I actually do kind of like it. It's kind of dope. Like at first, I didn't think it was like that great. But I think with the way that, yeah, I guess it looks. I think it does look kind of cool. Because like I don't think this picture does it justice. I think it's just the picture. The picture doesn't do it justice. But when you actually hold it, I think it's pretty dope. If the update doesn't come out next week, I'm going to audition for Red Bull. Oh boy, what are you gonna do though? Is the question. There's so many things you could do. Go for it, Mason. If you want to go for it. What would I ever do if I was if I was to be on Red Bull? I wonder. I'd want to do something cool though. I don't know. Kind of looks like Soul Set. Hold on. Let's check. I'll get the picture out again. Actually, I could even just do this. No, I'll do it this way. I'll do it this way. Would rather not show stuff that I don't want to show. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. I mean, you think, because you think that they would be I mean, in comparison to Soul and Spirit, let's take a look. Let's take a gander. I mean, it's fine. It's not like it's... I mean, Soul definitely looks better if we were to compare side by side. I'll bring it up a little bit here. It looks a little better. The soul does. But that's what I'm saying, though. It's like, I can't see this. Like, once again, a picture can't do it justice. There's no way. There's no way that this is gonna that this is gonna be all that it's gonna be. It just wouldn't feel right to me. Jumping from one helicopter to another without protection, that's crazy. That's crazy. I would just die. I would literally just die like the moment I hit the air. That'd be freaking crazy. I don't even know. Is the game still going? Oh, jeez. Nice shot. Yeah, and then Chrome. Oh my gosh, it's just the ray gun's crazy. Ray gun's just built different at this point. Jeez Louise. I pray that when I go through this Christmas update, that whatever godly comes out of the box, I'm praying to God it's a chroma. I'm just praying to God it's a chroma. I don't know what the odds are. Yeah, I don't know if it's different straight out versus like, because with the way that they do the godlies in boxes, they have like a 0.2% to pull godly. I don't know if that would be the same odds for pulling it outside of a battle pass. I have no idea. Maybe it would be. That would be such a that's be such a terrible odd. That'd be terrible odds. I don't know. Chroma ray gun looks so weird with chroma toggle. I like it. I think it's dope. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if it's just me giving in. I just like a lot of things. I don't know. I don't have like this. I mean, once again, there's very few things that like I sit back and I look at and I'm like, yeah, that kind of sucks. Like that's not dope at all. But I don't know. Ah, frick. Getting hardcore exposed right now. Dang, bro's got candy. I gotta check infos. Shout out Candy. Candy's dope. One second. Oh, good. The same thing happened with the sunset knife and it wasn't fixed. Yeah, no, the whole like, because it was marketed as like this FX knife, right? That was what it was. That's what it came off as, and it like didn't, because like the people were claiming that it was like glow in the dark or whatever. And I'm like, it's literally not glow in the dark. Like it does not look cool at all. Like none of it looks great. But yep. That's what it was. So, or I don't know if it was FX based off of glow in the dark or if it was based off of something else with the knife. I can't remember. But I'm praying for a new scope in one of these next updates. Some people are also guessing that it could be a scope. I doubt it's gonna be, but that would be something if we got a new scope. It could be possible. It could be. There's a chance at it. I wouldn't get my hopes up too big, though. Doesn't really feel like any hints that we've had to this point would warrant a scope. Oh, gosh. Didn't check the corner properly. Kind of fumbling right now. But whatever it is, though, it just needs to be good. This is the one thing, okay, I will bring this to light. Because there was a couple of people on stream yesterday that came through who were trophy grinders, and I sat back and I looked at the previous year in its leaderboard grind. I'll actually bring it up right now. it fascinated me a lot because I was very much like, okay, I sat back and I told myself, is it possible to do this grind considering it's so short? And I'm thinking about it because this is what we have. So this was last year's. So what they do for the Christmas leaderboard is they have like a 3-day like pause in between because of like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and maybe like a day after or something like that. And then they resume it. And what they did was they did it on September 20th. They went for about 3 days and then they resumed it sometime on December 20, what was it, December 26th, something like that. And then it ended December 30th. So it makes me wonder if I should actually do it, because this would be the only opportunity that I could get at this, because this is the one time, and I checked my calendar, I have nothing going on this whole week, hypothetically, if it is to be the exact same phase as last year, where it starts on the 20th or whatever. But it's making me think, could it actually be very doable to do if I sat back and did the grind? I don't know. It's something that I'm slightly considering. Might not be the best idea, but he's murd. You think so? I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. I'm in a bit of a conflict with that because there's obviously a big part of me that's gonna want to say absolutely not, but I look toward my future and all that stuff, and I'm like, I'm getting older, and I'm like, there's no way, hypothetically and rationally, I could ever do a leaderboard update. I just can't do it. And so this would be the only time that I could sit back and be like, okay, well, maybe I'll give it a whirl. I'll give it a try. You know? So I don't know. But I have about a week to think about it, because once that update hits, I'll have to decide pretty much right then and there if I want to grind for it. Because it pretty much is going to be all hands on deck, with just, I'm going to be on basically as much as humanly possible. And I'm going to lack so much sleep too. So I don't know. Just a lot. I'm a lot of thinking at the moment about it, but it'll be the only trophy I'll ever go for if I get it. So it would be a why not kind of deal. People always think it's a scope and it's not true. Celestial is one of my favorites. Celestial it's a mixed case for me because I won't lie, I actually don't like it very much, but that's only because I've only ever used it once. I'm definitely one to where, like, I need to have the knife in my hand to get a bit of a justification of it. I think that's kind of my argument. So I guess for me, like, when I remember someone trading it to me during the summer for me to try out on stream, and I remember having it, I'm like, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I don't know if that was just because I felt like it just didn't live up to what an actual knife should be. That could have been my opinion on it. But I just didn't think it didn't live up to my expectations. I'll say that much. Constellation, however, is better than the gun that goes in tandem with it. It's better. And I understand Celestial is like, oh, it is unique. I mean, I totally get that. I totally get it's unique, right? But I don't think it's But I don't think it has to be like the only reason for why it's such a good knife. You know? I don't know. Maybe if I were to have it and use it more, maybe that excuse could be made. But for the time being, I'm not really in a place to be like, yeah, I like absolutely love this knife. I don't know. But well, I admit was it cool though? Definitely. Constellation was, or sorry, Celestial. Celestial was easily one of the most unique and cool knives that we've seen, for sure. It's yeah, the idea behind it, just like, who would think of that? You know what I mean? I don't know. Scope, battle axe, and the brown knife. Brown knife could be anything. I don't know. But no, ginger scope is dope. So dope. I still want ginger scope so bad. It's just so hard to obtain because pretty much everybody wants it now. It's so sad because I remember playing through that update and I just like, It's just getting a hold of all of the snow tokens for it. You gotta either grind the freaking crap out of the update for the whole time that it's out, or you gotta literally just be like spending Robux left and right. And I'm like, I just can't bring myself to that. You know what I mean? Literally brown knife from the rainbow box. Are you serious? Wait, so that would be, hold on, I would need to check that now. It would be just straight up brown knife. That's it. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, we gotta check the look. Oh, see, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This looks kind of cool. I can mess with this. This is a dope brown knife. Oh my gosh, easily one of the greatest items Nicholas has ever made, hands down. Ginger scope is so hard to get because a lot of people try to scam people out of their entire accounts just to get it. That's not the reason why, though. The reason is because it's the animation. It's the only gun that, well, we'll see now, considering pretty much all guns now are going to have like a reload animation, but it's the one where it had its own effects, and it's just the fact that it's a scope, so it's also a much bigger gun than all of the other ones that people will see. And so naturally, with being such a unique item, it's gonna be valuable. You know, that's just kind of the way it's gonna go. I mean, if we're to check, it's literally 15k value. It's like basically double. It's double the value of Traveler's Axe. Like, it's easily the most sought after item, aside from obviously trophy items. But of course, trophy items are unobtainable. Yeah, there's virtually no way of getting it. I mean, not no way of getting it, but it's like who would be willing to do a trade for it. That's the thing. Who would be willing to do a trade for it? Because in most cases, people that have ginger scopes, they have next to everything in the game. And I know that's kind of a hardcore assumption, but for most people that have it at this point, they're not going to trade it away. They're definitely not trading it away. You were scammed out of 50 Robux for the battle axe? How did that manage? That doesn't even feel right. It also just feels like getting scammed is like, I don't know if it's just me, but getting scammed is hard. Because it's a matter of like, you have to willingly sit there. You have to willingly sit there and like make a series of decisions leading up to you getting scammed. And I know some of it is like, some of it can be very like very vague and you not knowing, right? But there's also like some parts of when you do get scammed where it's like, okay, this is kind of an obvious thing that I should not be like interacting with this person because of maybe they're saying XYZ or they're suggesting XYZ. I have no idea. But getting scammed isn't, yeah, it just depends. I feel like it depends on the scam. Because some definitely are more vague than others. But, I don't know. Would you accept everything I have for Chroma Water Gun? No. Chroma Water Gun is honestly untouchable. It's really only untouchable just because it was personally gifted to me by a viewer. And I do not want to be that guy. Oh, gotcha. Even if you were, though, yeah, no, I feel like most people don't want to trade Chroma Water Gun for the sole fact of, I mean, obviously its value is ridiculous, but I don't know. It's a cool item. It's a really, really cool item. What's going on, Miss T-Nog? What's going on? Someone must be really wanting Robux at that point. No, for sure. Definitely. I mean, the whole point of doing, I mean, because the people that do scam, all they're going to do with those items that they do receive, they're going to just put them back up on the black market and sell them in a grand majority of cases. Either they'll hoard them for a time being as like temporal, and then they'll put them onto some sort of site as a means of profit on the side. And that's just you know, that's the nature of it, you know. Not really much you can do. What was the knife I had before? I'm like completely losing it. Elderwood scythe. Crazy work. I'm out of conflict. I'm out of conflict. I don't know what I want to do here. How did I not kill him? What the heck? Huh? Huh? Excuse me? Thank you. I'm like, there's one down at least. There it is. Ooh, close. Can I not jump over top? I can't even jump anymore. There we go. Oh, what the? What the? Excuse me? Okay. Good luck, have fun, I guess. I can't even kill nobody. What the? Thank you. Oh, they tried bomb jumping it. They tried it. They tried. I saw that. Oh my goodness. That was an absolutely horrible setup. It just felt like I couldn't knife anybody. That was so weird. It's not even like I felt like I was off. It just like... the knifing just wasn't registering. Welcome back, Summers. Welcome back. Let's see if they're a glitch master. Oh, looks like they are. Hold up a second. Oh, they got it. Frick. Hold up. Ooh, that headshot is crazy. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was nice. That was actually dope. That was one of the better shots I've taken, honestly. Oh, boy. Oh, crap. I'm probably gonna get... oh, actually, I might not get shot here. We'll see. That's the problem, is now I'm kind of stuck. There's definitely still a few people left, though. Oh, was one of them up top? No. Oh, dang. I didn't have enough time. GG. There you go. Oh. I fell for it because of the inventory the person had and what he said. Now I'm scamming people. That's crazy. That's crazy. Adam is back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, no, I think a lot of the scams that I feel as though do happen through MM2 trading, they probably happen through mass trades. So like they'll have like this expectation of, okay, I will send you more than 4 items like throughout the slot, and that will be like, it's a trust trade. I feel like trust trades are like they're not all the time broken. It really depends on who you're trading with, right? Like, I mean, because here's the thing. If you were to do like a trust trade with me where I was like wanting to give you this like extraordinary gun or whatever, like, and you'd be willing to, it depends on the side who's receiving the more sought after item. It depends on if you're upgrading or downgrading. So like it varies on situation, but I think a lot of it is for people that do trust trades, when they add so much, like some people would just be like, well, is it even worth it anymore? I should just leave. I'll just steal this person's items for what they've given me or something like that, or I just won't trade this item or whatever, or I won't trade them all is what some people will do. And it's like, yeah, some people will just be scammers like that. So I don't know. It's a different it's a different situation for everybody, but who knows? What's up, Hope? It's so cold. Yikes. Ew, you're shoveling now? I guess I get that. Winnipeg is weird. I don't even know what their weather's like down there, but it's probably messed up. What's up, LCRL33? What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Now I'm curious. Oh, jeez. Extremely cold warning. It's -7 degrees in Winnipeg. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? That's high-key messed up. That's not cool. That is not cool. I think the coldest I've probably ever been in a place, I can't remember. Probably like 9 degrees is maybe the absolute coldest, maybe. Down, listen. I say down there to like literally everybody. Knowing that I'm, I mean, because they are up there technically, but I don't know. Words are words to me at this point. -19, golly. What the frick? -19 is insane. That's something I can't imagine. Holy crap. I can barely even imagine 9 degrees, and that's me even guessing. I'm being like, I don't even know if that's even entirely accurate. It probably isn't. My lowest has probably ever been like 12 degrees, probably, that I've ever experienced here in Oregon. Let me even see. Coldest weather in Oregon. I don't know if it's gonna, like, yeah, what's Oregon's all-time coldest temperature? Huh? Hold on, I'm gonna read this. The coldest temperature ever recorded in Oregon was -54 degrees Fahrenheit in Seneca on February 10th, 1933. Seneca is known for experiencing some of the coldest weather in the state, often recording extreme -54 degrees? That can't even be real. The question is how and why. Bro, why? Oh my gosh, I have to do more research on this later. I'm not gonna do the research now, but that's what the heck? Yeah, -54 degrees apparently. You couldn't you die for like hold on. Now I need to check. Coldest temperature to die at. Because can we thrive in something that cold? Let's see. Okay. Hypothermia can occur at temperatures above freezing, but deaths can happen when the body temperature drops below 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Most fatalities from cold exposure occur in temperatures ranging from 30 to 50 degrees. Wait. But that doesn't make any sense though. Wait, that makes no sense though, based off of, so it basically would mean that no one should just go out. That's basically just what it means. If you go outside, you're dead. That's basically what it means. What the frick? It's not even livable. And the 3 Celsius outside seemed extreme to me. No, apparently not. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm getting way too invested in this for absolutely no reason. This is so weird to think about. In 2021, for instance, a record-breaking low of 67.7 degrees Celsius was reported in Oymyakon, Russia, the coldest inhabited place on Earth. And while some brave souls call this icy expanse home, their survival hinges on several critical factors. So, Negative 55 degrees Celsius would be negative 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Exposure becomes perilous within minutes. Just 2 minutes outside without proper gear could lead to frostbite. 5 minutes might result in a loss of sensation. And after 15 minutes, you could be encased in ice. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Wow. New fear unlocked again. That's crazy. Holy crap. Imagine if someone's heater broke. Seriously. Done for. Absolutely done for. Hypothermia didn't exist in 19... Apparently. Apparently. Oh my gosh. Are you used to the cold? If you're implying me, I don't know. I mean, my cold can go as, like... as low as probably 20 degrees Fahrenheit. That's like as low as I could probably go without feeling like I'm gonna absolutely like die of being super cold. Obviously, if I'm bundled up, I'm chill, but like to the point of properly functioning, I think that's the difference. They used fire, probably. Ever of a blanket? No. I've been sleeping outside like my whole life, so I don't know what anything is at this point. My entire room is basically just an ice box, pretty much. Shout out camera death. I don't know how I didn't fix that. There we go. Still no gun, huh? Dang. The coldest temperature ever recorded in Egypt was negative 3 degrees Celsius. That would be... Would that be like negative 12 degrees Fahrenheit then? Something like that? I don't know what the math is on that. I'm bad at Fahrenheit Celsius math. I have no idea. I have no idea who murderer is. There's only been 1 or 2 kills like the whole game. Yeah, I see nothing. Oh, I'm thinking that. Oh, wow. I'm well off the mark. Yeah, so 26.6 degrees. Interesting. Do you keep Bloxy colas in your fridge? You would think so, but no, I actually don't. I don't. I haven't had a Bloxy cola in over 5 years. Six years, actually. I haven't had a Bloxy cola in 6 years. That's crazy. Seriously, all the 6-7s going around is crazy. Oh wow, there's still a whole set of people left. Oh, he did not have enough time at all. Dang. Well, that just completely fascinated me now. I just need to know, like, the exact reason why my state of Oregon got to negative 54 degrees Fahrenheit. I genuinely wonder how it got to that point. That makes 0 sense at all. Absolutely no clue. The Earth needs to recover its ozone layer from 1900. At this point, I don't know. You're a Bloxade guy? Oh, that's worse. Bloxade's disgusting. I think I've only ever had a Bloxade. I mean, okay, let me reiterate. They're not disgusting, they're just really bad for you. Because if I were to be offered a Bloxade, I definitely would drink it. But it's the act of, I know for a fact of how bad they are for me, so I'm not going to sit there and religiously have a Bloxade all the time. Shout out, dog going crazy. Now, what would be the... I'm not even really like a drink person. I'm literally just a water person, to be honest. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink Bloxy colas. I don't drink energy drinks either. Not about that. Have you been saving for retirement? Absolutely not. No, retirement's a scam. Don't invest into a Roth IRA. Do not pour into your 401k. Don't do any of that. Just spend all of your money on sports gambling and pray for the best. You'll make a return at some point. You like 7-Up? Isn't 7-Up basically just the equivalent to Sprite, though? So it's not that good. I've never really heard much of a difference. I don't even think I've even had 7-Up. I remember having Sprite once. It was disgusting. Sprite is so disgusting. Four out of 7 subjects depends on the subjects you failed. Just don't fail gym. That's the only thing you can't fail. If you fail gym, then that's a tough pill to swallow. Yeah, I put it into limiteds. That's what I do. All of my investments go into maintaining the legitimacy of the Valk. 100%. Oh my gosh. That's so cold. Granted, you've lived with it though. You've lived with it for so long at this point to where that's become normal. Because if you were to sit and be in my state right now the way that's at, because I don't know what the weather is where I'm at. It's gonna be pretty general, I think. Because we're probably sitting around 50. Yeah, we're on like 50 where we're at right now. Which is rather normal for wintertime or like late fall, early winter. So it's like, if you were to be here, you definitely would not be needing a sweatshirt at all. Which is crazy. I failed lunch. Dang, that's crazy. I probably got like a D in lunch. And not the D you think. Sorry. You failed because I stole your lunch money. I didn't even have lunch money to begin with. I would just like eat off of other people's plates. I would just try and steal from other people as much as humanly possible. Surprisingly, I never got caught, but you wouldn't survive in Egypt? Oh no, I'd survive in Egypt, probably. I mean, how hot can Egypt get? It depends. It depends on how hot Egypt can get. Like, let's see. It can get up to its peaks of 40. 104. Oh, that happens a lot here. We peak at like 112 degrees Fahrenheit during the summer, which would be, for you guys, that's like 44 degrees Celsius. So we peak at 44, 45 degrees Celsius during the summer, usually here in Oregon. Oh, true. No, for her case, yeah, no, that would be kind of crazy. No, you're right, actually. Because that distinct jump, that distinct gap in between cold and hot. I failed the basic subjects of your... Okay, but depends on the degree, though. Depends on the degree. Oh. Yeah, no one would. Oh, there it is. RIP. Bro said where you go is crazy. That's funny. Oh, that's weird. I thought, oh gosh, that like kind of scared me. That was weird. I don't know why I thought the Nicholas had like eyebrows slanting down. That's awkward. I don't even thick clothes. I don't even know if I even have thick clothes. This isn't thick. I'm wearing shorts right now, for crying out loud. I don't have any reason to. I mean, I do wear pants quite a bit, but I don't know. As far as, but once again, I think like lowest temperature, I could manageably survive. I could like if I was put into the right circumstances, I think I probably could realistically survive somewhere under 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Probably, if I'm being realistic. But It just depends on what I don't know. If Oregon were to ever have that, if that were to ever come up, I don't know if I would feel out of touch. I probably would be fine. So long as I slowly got used to it, then maybe. I know in Oregon we've peaked. I remember there being a day, I don't know if it was a couple of years ago or if it was last year, but I remember there being a day where we peaked somewhere around like 116 degrees Fahrenheit. Something like that. Something stupid hot. That was like, it was only like a 1-day thing. So it wasn't even like it was like a prolonged thing. It was like, it peaked for like 3 hours at like 100, yeah, like at like 115, 116 degrees. Something like that. And it was weird. You don't own a single pair of shorts? That's crazy. I cannot lie. That is crazy. That just goes to show the distinct difference. It's crazy. Got your meat out and all. Yeah. Got that. Yeah, you're gonna have no tan. You're gonna have no tan on anything. Oh, that's so, oh, man, I could not imagine not having tan. That's so crazy. I'm even just like, I think about like my socks and, oh crap. I think about the socks that I wear, because I wear longer socks, like longer Nike socks. And like, you can see like the very distinct tan line, which is hilarious. It's so funny. Dang, he got me? Shoot, he came around quick. He might have had, does he have the power? No, he doesn't. Oh, I thought maybe he would have. Long tan and handsome facts. Chat, I just want to be black. I want to know what it feels like. I want to know what I want to feel black. You know what I mean? Like there's just this overwhelming like feeling of like, it would just be cool. I don't know. I just, does anybody ever think of that? I don't know if other people think that way, but I've always wondered. Clip that. I've said that before. This is nothing new. I've thought about this for years. I don't know. I would love to be black one day. For true. Ah. There's one. Ah. How did I not you? No. Oh, thank God. I was like getting really close to that. What the heck? Yeah, exactly. I'm black on the inside, so it works out in the end. Oh. I don't know, man. Exactly. I can be anything I want, so why can't I be black? You know, I'm just gonna claim right now. I'm now officially black. I am now officially black. Starting right now, December 12th, 2025, I am now officially black. Mark it. Exactly, Summers, because it's dumb. It's dumb, that's why. Anyways. 47. I haven't even checked the middle yet. Hold up a second. Oh no. They did the thing. Dang it. Guess that's valid. Uh-oh. There's one down. I haven't checked this. Could anybody have just sat in here? Nah. Oh, there it is. They are they the last one? They might be the last one. Let's see. Valk man, not boy. Valk man, not boy. Valk man, not boy. Come here. Ugh. Hold up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Duly noted. I will fight that. So close, yet so far. Gosh dang it. Dang, GG. Yikes. You jump too much? Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point. You think I'm just gonna stand still and just like move side to side? That's dumb. That's dumb. The points did not die. Come on, if it were real life, think about it like this. If it were in real life and if there was someone trying to shoot at me, I would be jumping all over the place making sure I didn't get hit. Facts. I would do everything in my absolute power to make sure I don't die. It's also the same thing with the, what is it? I also have this opinion on camping where people will like make the claim that like people camp and stuff like that. Bro, camping's literally a part of the game. Don't you, if it were real life, wouldn't the whole idea if you killed the sheriff be to guard the gun with your life? That's the whole point. You killed the sheriff out of a sea of innocence. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Apparently people don't understand that. Ain't trying to die, gang. Ain't trying to die. What's going on, Remnant? What's going on? Burmers are 2 update going to come out when we're 4.99 years old. I don't even know what age that would even be for me. 4.99. You'll show me? Let's see. So far, so good. So far, so good. What's going on, Ant Games? What's going on? Aw, facts. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. The Uno reverse card's built different for sure. What's going on, Tyson? Yeah, if y'all want to join, my joins are on. Profile's always open. Ah, see, there's the speed. There's the speed. If I had the perk enabled, maybe I could have used that to my advantage. I just use footsteps. If I were to properly use something, because I definitely will admit I used a lot of Ghost back in the day. I don't use it anymore just because I just don't. I felt so annoying using it. I felt really annoying using it, but I don't know. And that's how it's done. GG. GG. I am now an absolute loser. How you get so many godlies? I don't, honestly. No. I'll prove it to y'all. I just need like one more chance at a murder round. Just need one more chance. I'm probably gonna fail again, most likely. It feels like, I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if there's like this distinct difference between like me playing on PC versus playing against people who are on mobile. But whenever I try and like stab people, even when I'm in like a close proximity, it still feels like I can't actually stab them. I don't know if it's just me, but like it's been like that for so long, and it's like been rather annoying. Because it's like on my end, I clearly get them, but on their end, it doesn't even register. So it's like, it's very off-putting. It's one of the few things that I don't like about this game. I mean, I get why. I totally get why, but it's just a little infuriating. Oh, hold on, I gotta glitch again. There it is. Wish that would be fixed. I mean, if everybody just had the same ping in a very perfect world, then obviously that'd be great, but I don't know. Who knows though? Play the game and trade. True. Basically just the client lagging, pretty much. Yo, gaming with Am. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate you big time. Now, for anyone that's watching, if y'all want to drop a like, that'd be pretty appreciated. Gets it more into the algorithm a little bit. You can't hide from those who play on mobile iPad. Considering that's 80% of the player base, it's literally, I just looked it up the other day. It's 80% of Roblox's player base. I don't know if there's an updated one. Hold on, let me check that again. I need to check this. Percentage of Roblox players on mobile. Let's see if... Yeah, it's 80%. Approximately 80% of Roblox players use mobile devices. I'm like, come on. There's no way. So I think for that reason alone, I think there's a... Not like a crazy... I mean, I wouldn't say it's a crazy distinctive difference, but it's like... I definitely can tell, like, some games, and I've played, like, Jailbreak in the past in this way, it favors mobile players. It 100% favors mobile players, and it sucks because it really shouldn't, but it does anyway, so can't fight it. W stream, I appreciate that. This is what happens when you run a 2006 engine in the big 2025, I guess. Who remembers Ants? I just came across his what was he had a video that like, he came out about like I'm never uploading again or whatever. I just literally saw that list like yesterday. Uh-oh. I wonder. Oh. Gotcha. GG. I've literally been PS since day one. I've obviously have played on mobile before, but like I don't religiously use mobile like at all. Like it's very, very rare that I would ever use Roblox on mobile. What happened to C-Dang? He gave his life to Christ. And there's other things too, but for the most part, he found faith, which honestly, props to him. Give him a lot of credit. He made a video saying he's back. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know what might have changed, but I know he made a video like 2 months ago or whatever. And then there was something else. Yeah, he just has made like a couple of... Yeah, he made a video like Roblox is actually evil. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I mean, his case is very interesting. I don't know. He's had a lot going for him. Oh no, his channel definitely did die. 1000%. Absolutely. Oh, I'm probably not gonna get the gun. Yeah. And I think that's another issue too, because there's a great like mobile players. See, look at that. Mobile players are gonna be in like one step ahead of me, even if on my end, you know, I'm ahead. They're gonna just get everything. Like that just literally proved my whole point as to why mobile players are favored, because I was well ahead to get that gun for myself. And I literally said in the moment, watch as I don't get this gun. And I clearly didn't get it because they're a mobile player. And I saw how they moved and I'm like, yup. Point proven. Point proven. Point proven. Oh, shoot. Great. I'm probably going to die. Yeah. You got to stay another hour? Probably. I probably will have to leave pretty soon. And actually, now that I think about it. Probably in the next 10-15 minutes, actually. I do have some stuff going on. Didn't he privatize his sub count back when that was a thing? I don't know, maybe he did. I forgot you could do that. Can't you still do that? Yeah, hold on, wait. Can you still do that or can you not do that anymore? It no longer allows you. Gotcha. You are right, though. You could do it for a stretch. I keep forgetting for how long, but there was a period of time where you could do it. Oh, dude, I'm so terrible on mobile. The people who can sit like religiously to play on mobile, the people who can actually sit there religiously and play on mobile, I give you a lot of props, honestly, because I'm not gonna say it's harder, but there's aspects of it that are harder than PC for sure. But I guess it depends on the game. It depends on the game you play. I think that matters too, but I don't know. But it's easier to aim on PC. True, yeah, 100%. It definitely is. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. I play mobile all days. It's so interesting. I mean, I guess it comes from a place where you start on mobile and then you naturally just grow into it. Because it's pretty rare that people that start on mobile, they are able to transition. I think more people that would play mobile could transition easier into like something like console, but not necessarily PC. I think that's the difference. I could be wrong though. I feel like that would just be what would be considered normal. But it's hard selling. Yeah, social media. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way too. Social media is like actually I take that back. Some social media is on phone, but it's not as much. I definitely consume most of my media on PC. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, most of my media consumption is going to be on PC. So like anything I watch YouTube related, anything that I'll update myself via Facebook, yes, I listen to Facebook. Yes, I watch Facebook. Judge me, but I don't know. It depends. It's not common that I'll like sit on my phone and scroll. In most cases, it doesn't really happen. Oh boy. Wrong way. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die for sure. Dang it. I prefer playing on my phone, but I prefer playing demanding games on PC. So it just depends. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Since Fortnite's back on mobile, would you sit like in that context? Would you sit and say would you sit here and say that you would prefer playing Fortnite on PC or mobile? Because in the context of high demand, I would say it would probably be more of a PC heavy game, but you could get away with it on mobile. Truthfully, so I don't know. The same could also apply with like PUBG, for example. PUBG could also fall in that same category. Because like PUBG could very well run, because it's a fairly decent game on mobile, but obviously you're not going to be playing up with as good of players because you're not going to play up against PC players on mobile anyway. I don't know. I have delisted games on my old iPad. I hop on the iPad sometimes if I want to play those specific games. That's what I have this major regret for. What is it? I have this major regret for. I don't know what happened to it, but like I broke my old like iPod Touch, and that had delisted games. My favorite one was Rock Band. OG Rock Band is one of the greatest games that EA delisted, and it makes me so mad every single day. It makes me really want to go and like go on eBay just to see if there's like a copy on someone's iPod still, or iPad, whatever it might be. I'm just a huge fan of like rhythm games, and so like that to me was like, you know, a huge deal at the time. And they had like a sequel also. My gosh. Fortnite on console is abysmal. It is absolutely abysmal. Crazy enough, the irony on that though is my first ever victory royale was on Nintendo Switch, which is horrible to say out loud, but it's true. I don't know how I managed that, but I did, and it was weird. Oh boy, I didn't even realize bro had the seer right there. That's great. So it was context, because it was when Fortnite had like first dropped on Switch, and so not a lot of people were, or I guess quite a bit of people had downloaded it at that point. But I used it as an excuse to be like, okay, I can play Fortnite on the go. And that's what I did. Like, I had like a period in high school where I would like just do study hall. And I would essentially just play Fortnite whenever I got my homework done. And I would just have like I literally have the Switch open. And I just try and win in Fortnite. That's all I tried doing. And it was fun. It was fun. But it was because it was unironically the best device I had for Fortnite. I mean, it's not bad. It works. It works for what it is. But I don't know. But like Fortnite on the go, which is different. It really was. It was a step up too, because not a lot of games to that point, especially especially third person shooters, really lived up to like a proper like PC successor. So it really hit home when it came out. But then they took it off the App Store. And I think just last year they put it back on. Something like that. Cooking Mama? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me where is it at? I'm gonna bring you some nostalgia here. Got a Cooking Mama cook-off for the Wii. Good game, by the way. Not bad, not bad. I probably should play through it more. It has its yeah, it has some good stuff in here. It has some good stuff in here. In general, I just need to go through more Wii games. W game though. There's more where that came from, but that's my one showcase for stream. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, iPhone 6S is what was required at the time. Dang, it's really been that long. Oh my gosh. Wait, SpongeBob moves in what? I'm confused. Where's the hit game pin the tail on Obama from the Nintendo Wii? Actually, though, that'd be such a fun game. Shout out Chicken Shoot. Chicken Shoot is the greatest Wii game ever created. No, anything by Data Design, if y'all know what that is. Cooking Mama makes me want to quit criminology and study gastronomy instead. That'd be a good reason. That would be a good reason. I remember being I mean, I never was like into like Cooking Mama growing up at all, but I just remember hearing a lot of people talk about, what was it? It was Cooking Mama on the DS. That was what everybody was talking about. It was like that, Mario Kart DS, Nintendogs, you know, couple other games that were sprinkled in there. New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. Man, that was crazy work at the time. It's wild. Oh, they had knife the whole time. That's funny. Should I just accept my fate? I'm probably not going to get it, to be honest. Hold on. I need to decide a couple of things here. Whether or not I actually pull this off, we'll see. They might even do sprint. Well, I don't know if they're going to have sprint. Whatever they decide, I don't know. I don't know if they'll pop around or whatever. Oh, I messed it up. Dang it. Alright, we'll at least have a chance at this now. Don't die. I'll try not to. Knowing me, I probably will, though. Because I'm scuffed as all heck at this game. Oh. Dang, nice shot. GG. What's going on, Bill? What's going on? Mario Party is funny. Depends on the Mario Party. I feel like a lot of the Mario parties are like generally fairly good. Mario Party 9 and 10 are like the ones where, how should I explain this? Mario Party 9 and 10 are the ones where the mechanics of the game changed and a lot of people hated it for it. Which I get that, but Mario Party is still Mario Party. Mario Party 8 is fire, absolutely. Mario Party 8 is so good. I want to play that on stream one of these days. That'd be freaking sick. It'd be great. Oh, boom blocks? Hold on. We're gonna go 2 for 2 right now. We got, I'm gonna hit 2 for 2 for you, bro. I got OG boom blocks and I got Bash Party as well. I got both. Crazy games, bro. Crazy games. This just makes me think I literally have too many video games. Goodness gracious. I do want, at some point in my future, I want a full Wii collection. That is an actual goal of mine. One day. I'm in the middle of upgrading my PC, just replaced the GPU after 6 years, but now I can't go further because RAM prices. Yeah, all of that controversy surrounding the freaking RAM. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Do you know if there's anything good I could get with a Clockwork or Chroma Saw? I'm trying to trade but struggling to find any decent trades. I'm a bit new to the whole thing. It depends on what you would deem as valuable to you, because it's like Chroma Saw is not going to be too high. 35, and then you would sit there and have Clockwork to coincide with it. You have 50 value to work with. If you wanted to trade up for something that was relatively stable and decent, it depends. I feel like if you really wanted to try and possibly go for something higher, I don't know if anybody would be willing to trade you. I mean, Elderwood Revolver would be a wild thing to get, but it's very much doable with the 2 items that you have. I don't know if anybody would ever take that. You'd probably have to lowball, honestly. Yeah, you might have to lowball in order to move up a little bit. It'd be slow and gradual, but like you could get like a Red Luger, Lightbringer, Darkbringer probably fairly easily if you wanted to put those 2 in a trade. I don't know. It's hard to really gauge what would be deemed like overall like valuable. But I don't know. Did you play Papa Louie games? I did not play those games. I did not. No, I actually did not. Which is surprising because that is technically our generation. But I just didn't. No. Oh, dead gun. And I literally can't kill. I literally see this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about with the whole idea of like I'm easily knifing them on my end, but for some reason I can't kill them. It's so weird. It's so weird. I will never understand. I'll never understand it at all. It happens far too often where it feels like I'm literally within the vicinity of people and I just cannot get anything off. I don't know if it's an excuse. To some degree, I think it is a valid excuse, but I guess I'll never know. I will never know. The game's just gonna always be out of my favor. Can't fight it. I'll do like 2 more rounds and I'll call it. You just gotta find a trade for the Red Luger. I personally would not, but you definitely could find someone that would. Or like I said, if you feel like if you feel as if you have to lowball for it, that's probably going to be your best bet also. I've been meaning to learn guitar. Wait, hold on. There's a whole comment I missed. I've been meaning to learn guitar for like many months now. Now's a good time to start, I guess, since I have no more computer hobby. Guitar is interesting. I have been trying to also learn a little bit of guitar. I'm really bad at it. It's more so just the strumming that I suck at. And just transitioning between frets. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's let me know that my dexterity is like at a new low. Honestly, it's not that great at all. That was okay. This would be the context for it. Speaking of increasing RAM prices, I'm thinking since I can't really go further because RAM prices are through the roof, I'm thinking of putting that project on pause and just so you just buy the guitar strips. So I don't even have one yet. I'd say depending on the guitar you get, go for it. I mean, I wouldn't spend over 1,000 on a guitar, right? But just learning basics, I guess that'd be kind of cool. My guitar was given to me, so in most cases, like. I mean, yeah, I mean, you probably could just find someone that would literally just gift you a guitar. But depends on who that would be. I don't know if I can survive this or not. Oh boy, I gotta... Oh, that was horrible. My gosh, I'm literally not getting nothing out of that. Well, that works, I guess. For now. Depends on the mobile player, I guess. I got away with that. I don't know how I did. Of course I wouldn't. Well, don't be like my friend who literally bought a $3,000 guitar just out of pure impulse, because that's exactly what he did when he sold his Xbox. So, definitely not the wisest choice. He kind of regrets it. But, well, depends on what you would define regret. But... Gosh, I'm not in the loop. I have no idea what El Jarabe Tapitio is. Or do I? I have no idea. I'm not in the loop. I'm so lost. It's a Mexican hat dance. The Mexican hat dance, also known as the Jarabe Tapatio, is the national dance of Mexico. Oh, wow. That feels like something I should know. Well, I'm clearly not smart. Dub, that sucks. Gotcha. So it was originated as a courtship dance in Guadalajara, Jalisco during the 19th century, although its elements can be traced back to the Spanish Zambra and Jarabe Gitano. I don't even know if I'm even saying that right, but close enough, though. Close enough. Interesting. Look it up on YouTube. See, it's like it's funny because you would feel like I don't know. I feel like I would know something like that, but I don't. I have literally no idea what that is. I know no culture. I am as black as they come. Facts. All right, this will be the last round. I'm gonna call it. It's gonna be kind of late. Good stream today, though. I appreciate for those that did drop in. It means a lot. Wait, you were born in Mexico? Oh, dang, I didn't even know that. Shoot. That's actually tough. Yeah, the uncultured swine. Am I even saying it right? Is it okay? Is the J silent, or is the J pronounced like Jalisco, or is it Jalisco? Because I've always just kind of known the J's to just be silent, or to be pronounced as like H's. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know any better. I don't know. Well, you're getting no's today. There you go. There it is. I don't really read a Roblox chat very often. Your name is now Hosh. Yeah, my name is now Hosh Plays. There it is. Alright. Unless I'm murderer this round or sheriff, I'll call that a stream for now. Oof. Man, W stream, y'all. W stream. For those that dropped through, appreciate y'all big time. Y'all were real. Yeah, that's gonna call it. Cool. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow. I will be streaming earlier, so there will be probably a morning stream till like early afternoon, more than likely enough. My day is gonna be kind of a bit different with the way I want to kind of go about it tomorrow, so I'll probably peak at want to say probably, if I were to guess, let's do like 10:30 tomorrow. Either 10:30 a.m. or 11 is probably what I'm thinking. I could go earlier than that too. I'm not entirely sure. That's going to be Pacific Standard Time, by the way. Let me double confirm that, because yeah, usually peak times for this game, they vary. So it's probably going to be sitting around like, yeah, 11 a.m. probably on weekend, or like 10 a.m. on weekend is going to be peak. So somewhere around 10, I'll schedule it. We'll figure it out moving forward. But yeah, that'll be it. Sub if you guys are new. Drop a like if you guys haven't on the stream. And I will see y'all tomorrow, man. Let's go. W, baby! Let's freaking go, man. Give yourself a round of applause. See y'all tomorrow.